Being nice is not the only way to you, and the time it took to get there is way past you, and the nights keep on rolling, spinning true. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said, I know what you're doing. That in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? Spending time with you is never a bright idea, 'cause I'm blind to all the damage that much is clear. And the morning breaks the cobwebs around my fear. Survived an atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red?
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Bears take possession to get this one underway. Now a quick pass to Nelson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Kamloops takes possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. To the front! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to McDonald. Abbotsford's on the attack. Kamloops has it near the wall. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Abbotsford's got it in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Big save in front. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Oh, Donaldson with the save. I think he got the block on it.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Right in the low slot. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Milic. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Pellick. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And he keeps possession. Abbotsford's got the puck. Benoit stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Wandell. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Feeds it on over to Nelson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James, and what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Kamloops quickly really quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it. You can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Kamloops has the puck.
He's got more jump to a step than usual. I think it's because she's one goal away.
Off the post! The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. Abbotsford's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shot deflected in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Kamloops has the 1-0 lead. Smith won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. She handles the pass. Stick save by Milic.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And she's knocked off the puck. Milic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Cooks won the face-off. Wrist one in front. Milic is going to hang on for a whistle. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes it in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Milic.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Bears come up with the defensive zone draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
Abbotsford's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. The Bears win the draw here in the neutral zone. Circles back to center ice. And now he angles it across to Masakis. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Sends it over to Barzal. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Gets it over to Masakis. And he totally whiffs on that one. Carries it in. Here's a chance. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Price. Sends a pass over. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Great glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Kamloops has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Abbotsford's got the puck. And he's got that one. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Lakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Abbotsford's regained possession of the puck. Pass across to Nelson. Goes right to the crease. Puck scooped up by Marner. Kamloops with possession in their own zone. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a close save. Wow!
She seems to be always on point when the puck comes to the blue line and she gets that point shot off, James. It's like she knows exactly where those open lanes are, and she often finds them.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And he moves it up to McDonald. Abbotsford's in on the offensive attack now. Solid hit on that play. Feeds it across. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Throws it in. The Bears gain possession. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denies it again.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Abbotsford's down here in period one, despite the fact they've had way more scoring chances here. The Bears win it. Here's a short pass to Romanov. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Past the midway mark of the frame. 2-0 is where we sit. The Bears win the faceoff. Scores! And the rookie puts his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think they'll be happy with number 10.
Goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
Well, he believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he is a big part of this group.
Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Price has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, wow, stops the game. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scores! Quick blast. No chance.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Campbell Kamloops has gone up by 2 here, and we're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
Moves it quickly over to Price. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather.
McGrattan's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Barzal's won a big draw on their own end. The Bears will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Barzal. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And he takes the pass. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Feeds it over on the attack. Kamloops has the puck in the corner. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick feed to Dobson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Visaki's picking up steam. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Here they come on the attack. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Abbotsford's looking to break out. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Ramsey. Breakaway! Feeds the puck over. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that's intercepted by McGrattan. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pulak. Here's a blast! Denies him on the slapper! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Steps inside. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Kamloops has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Score! She had super strength behind that one-timer.
Well, this one was a surprising one, James, for me and the goaltender, I believe, because she just lets it rip from long-range distance. I think you got to give a little bit of credit to stick technology here. No wind-up, just a nice, short, quick release to be able to get it done.
Kamloops probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. Price has won it here at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And play continues as that goes off the glove. And he loses control of the puck. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Here in the late going of the frame, Kamloops is laying the smackdown all over them, up by 4. Price wins it in the dots. Romanov's taking it from his own end. The Lakers get a hold of it. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Abbotsford's got the puck along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Booming shot! There's another consecutive save! Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Feeds the puck across to Marner. And a little body contact on that play. Marner's got it in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession.
Marner's got to feel good about that last play. I mean, she's stumbling. She doesn't have her balance, but she still manages to get a shot off. I mean, those are the types of plays that lift and elevate your team.
Puck sent over to Houston. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. We'll see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Lakers have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're first on the puck. They're hounding it. They've been relentless. They've created a ton of turnovers. It's a reason why they're ahead.
Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Abbotsford's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, look at the pass! Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
McDonald's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Shot!
They say that where there's a will, there's a way, James, and man, does she have it. She's on her way down, gonna fall on her face, and she finds the puck. That last-ditch effort gets them a scoring chance.
Kamloops plays it along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. The Lakers have it in the offensive end. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Good stand-up hit. Moves the puck. Look at her go. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Big save. The Lakers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Barzal's won the draw here in their own zone. The Bears have it now. Knocks the puck loose. Pedro's got it now deep inside his own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Price.
The Lakers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they cashed in.
And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. Dishes it to Green. Shot! Tough save by the goalie.
Milic has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Kamloops wins the draw. Tries to get it to Price. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Takes the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body. Abbotsford's got the puck against the half wall. Steps across the blue line. Abbotsford's looking to break out of their own end. Great read with the stick. Keeps possession. Scooped up along the wall by Cameron. And sends it just out of reach. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Lakers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! And the dream season continues for the rookie!
Well, number 40, James, I mean, she's got a natural ability to put it in the cage, and it has shown all year long. The gift to finish. Man, I wish I had that.
She is a treat to watch. Nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Pellick. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Moves around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's off a stick. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Abbotsford's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Lee. Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sends it in on the attack. Grabs possession of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Lakers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Kamloops wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. The Lakers have the puck in the corner. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. We got a whistle offside to call. Kamloops has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Jabs the puck away. Good hit on the play. Moves it to Dobson. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Barzal. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck.
Kamloops has had a fantastic game so far. They're halfway through it. The coach has the flexibility to use all their lines right now because everyone is firing, and they've got to help.
Shake the defender. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Wandell's won it in their own end. From behind his own net. And now he passes up to Ramsey. With possession along the wall. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Continue to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice, and it's been like a string on their stick.
Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Passes it over, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Kamloops up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Smith got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Cook's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Kamloops has it near the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Gets the puck in deep. Abbotsford's got it behind the net. The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, what a play to block that shot. Kamloops has it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net. Kamloops
continues to widen the gap here in this hockey game tonight. We're only in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says it all of their opponent. They are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
The Lakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Price. Fires it into the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes control of the puck. The Lakers play it along the boards. Puck dumped in. Moves with the puck to the corner. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Works it across to McGrattan. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Milic is putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody likes a winner. I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
Abbotsford's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dumps it into the O-zone. And he loses control here. Slides the puck over to Vasakis. Dishes it off. Fantastic save.
Milic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Lakers have it behind the net. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Lee. Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Abbotsford's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Saucer pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Kamloops is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. Price quick on the draw. The Bears going to work on offense. And a great save. He's got it behind the cage. Takes the feed from off the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Price. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. The Lakers have the puck now. Great stick work with the steal. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Pass to Price. Dumps the puck in. Angles it over to Nelson. Coughs it up at center. Moves it over to Cook. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And off the draw, they take the puck. Gets the puck over to Green. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Bruins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second.
Campbell takes possession off the draw. Passes it to Poulin. Makes some space.
And there's the save. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Romanov's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Abbotsford's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
And he loses his check with a spectacular move.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nelson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Can't get a hold of that pass. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play.
She scores! What a shot!
And we've seen this a ton of times from her. I mean, she has the ability to just throw the puck to the net with that quick release, and she fools everyone around her. Well, I love that she continues to move her feet and change the angle of her shot. It is just disguised with the release point, and she fools the goaltender, James.
Continues to pile up the score here, and at some point you almost wonder, do the officials say, you know what, we might go to run time here for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we're not playing minor hockey anymore, but I'm telling you what, the opponent wants them to because they're not having fun. But on the other side, it's been a ton of fun. I mean, when you can fill the net and you're finding ways to attack the lanes, you know that you're loving it, and everyone on your bench is as well.
Handles the pass.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Kamloops has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
The setters will glide into the dot. Smith won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Continue to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
Oh, a clutch save!
Milic is dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Lakers looking against the half wall. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Abbotsford's got it along the wall. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kamloops continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. The Bears have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd-man rush. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Kamloops found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this third. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Showing off her Edgeworth there. Oh, what a save in front. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, she didn't even get a shot off.
Well, while she's looking for that perfect shot, she takes away her own time and space, James, and gets nothing for it.
Pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Lakers win the draw on their own end. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Broken up by Houston. Abbotsford's ready to go on the attack. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes the pass. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Well, she's the type of player that takes a lot of effort and work ethic within her game to drive the middle of the ice, James. She's not afraid to be net front in the paint and try to corral any rebound she can get and bury it home. This time she's unable to convert.
Milic just got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes it into the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. Carries it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Trice moves the puck.
Kamloops gets their #1 line out there, and I've been really impressed, James, with how they've been playing, not just in the offensive zone, but in all 3 zones. They just seem to have a chemistry about them. They know where each other are going to be, and it really shows, in particular, when they produce.
Price works the puck in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he takes the dish. The Lakers have it from their own end. He got all of that one. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Play is called for offside. Kamloops with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Sent into the offensive zone. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Green. The Bears take possession here in the open ice. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Lakers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Kamloops has won the face-off here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Kamloops wins possession right off the draw. And there's the save on the play. Great pressure with the stick. Kamloops takes possession of the puck. Stops that one. And that's blocked away. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes possession. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Wicked blast! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he somehow got a tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And there's the save. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Maintains control of the puck. Cuts inside. Moves it to the middle. And she opts to look for a better play here. Kamloops plays it up ahead. Bats the puck right out of midair. Great use of the twin as he pokes that one away. McGrattan's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Passes over to Cook. They've got some momentum here. Let's get the official decision.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Shuts him down.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Gets a stick on it. Big time stop. There's a shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Crushers travel into town next here on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Abbotsford's going to start with the puck in their own end, and he slides it quickly to Nelson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feeds it over on the rush. Rips it along the wall. Stops it with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nelson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Abbotsford's got it in the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They put the puck into the offensive end. McGrattan's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Barzal's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Kamloops takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. And a great save! Snaps one here on the slot. That's blocked. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Fires it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
What a steal in his own end.
Smith's almost out of the box.
Great chance and an even better save.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. With each and every one of them, it should be.
Kamloops came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Nelson. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Kamloops has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. The Lakers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Fantastic save! Kamloops takes possession along the wall. The Lakers will play it from the defensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Stops him cold. Quick feed to Benoit. Oh, another stop!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
From the left side, takes the pass. And she shakes off a check. That's gloved by Milic. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Kamloops talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! Oh, wow. What a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Kamloops hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to
applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, my! How did he stop that one? There's another stop! Unbeatable!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Kamloops is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Takes a slap shot from the point. Made that stop. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Vasakis. And that's deflected. The Lakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Kamloops takes it across the line. On the attack along the boards. One-timer! Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And they'll dump it in. The Bears have it against the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And now it's over to Barzal. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Steps into all of that. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a shot. And that one's stopped. Has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. Benoit's won the draw there on the attack. Off a stick. Puck picked up by Green. Back to the blue line. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
The Bears need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive prowess in this game. Listen, they've had a good one. They've created chances. They just haven't capitalized.
Rocks him on the play. Kamloops on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Kamloops is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident. But the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game. They were physically engaged and didn't give them much.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.